talk, R&B, and hip hop. WPMM online radio.
About to show y'all how to make noodles. Get you a couple packs of these, beef flavor, you know what I'm saying? Get you some water. Put them in like this, you know what I'm saying? I put the lids on mine, baby. Wait 3 minutes, bam! Noodles, my G.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Ed Genio, a.k.a. Ed Head Honcho, a.k.a. the Black Brazilian Mamba. You are now tuning in Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. Let's go!
You are now live with Noodle Talk with your boy Boss, business over stupid shit, all day long, all day strong. You on WPMM Radio with Changing Horizons Media Group. We live in your speakers, baby. What you gonna do about it? Holla at us.
Y'all are now tuning in to Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. It's your kid Antoine Silva and your speaker and live in your city. Hey, G, what's the beef?
You are now listening to Noodle Talk live on WPMM Radio. It's Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. If you want to know the business, tune in Tuesday and Friday and let us know how you really feel. Y a tu sabes.
Peace and love. You are now locked into Noodle Talk with your boy Johnny Lee.
Yo, man, it's AG with Noodle Talk, the land of stand on your square. We in these speakers, baby. What you gonna do about it?
It's my mic. I didn't even put it to my daggum mouth yet. I don't even know what I'm doing.
I mean, you live.
When the last time we hit? When the last time y'all saw us? It's been a minute, right? It's felt like 2 months.
Nigga, it's been one episode.
I felt like it's been 2 months. I'm crying on the inside.
It's been one episode.
It feels longer than that. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Your boys are back in the building, fucking finally. Or whatever. It's felt like we've been gone for like we took a vacation and then decided not to come back.
What's a vacation?
2 months.
I've never seen a vacation.
We took 2 months. It's 2 months. That's the length. That's it. It's your boy Boss, business over super shit, all day long, all day strong. Y'all not tuning in to Noodle Talk, and I don't know what I'm doing because I ain't been here in so long. So I don't even know how to start music. No, go away. Don't touch my stuff.
It's too loud.
You should have sat here. Now we just gonna be loud. It's your fault.
It's my fault.
Yep.
I set everything up.
Exactly.
What?
You should have sat in the seat.
So what? You could just hang out?
Yeah.
You don't get up together to hang out in the seat. Make them sit in the seat.
Ooh.
I am never hanging out in that chair. What are you talking about?
John almost got up together and even co-signed this. That nigga said, "Go get the fuck out."
Like somebody else supposed to sit in that seat. But you know what? Not indulging you no more. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Antoine Silva in the building. AG, live in your city and live in your speakers. Friends, how many of us really have them?
First off, why'd you say it like that?
It's a really good question, man.
Friends. How many of us have them friends? Ones that might be a little late. I apologize. That's my fault.
He's trying to make jokes, and I don't like him.
We started late because of me. I apologize. Rico Suave, ya tu sabe. Puerto Rico in the house.
I'm about to hurt her.
We live at 1:55.
I'm about to hurt them.
Oh my God. He said click clack.
It's Asher Jackson back in the building, bro. Y'all coming in live and hot with the jokes this morning, ain't it? Middle of the day.
It's the middle of the day.
And actually it's 1:57. Well, I wasn't here for that.
Well, yeah, but we were live in
I still like that.
couple
That was
minutes.
good.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know what's wrong with us.
Because he act like the show didn't start 2 minutes ago.
What? Let me. I He's stretching. He get dizzy.
Wow.
How you let them talk about you? Like that?
I can almost promise you I'm not that old.
Snap, crack, and pop. First off,
I am not that old. I'm not that old. I know I joke about being old or whatever because I'm just over 30. That's it. But I'm not that daggum old. Y'all, I will get up. Keep it up.
motherfucker saying daggone.
That's what you do.
See if you ever get inside that place again.
Yeah. You keep it up, goddammit. Show you young whippersnapper something.
Did you just?
Sick of y'all. Tell you that.
Y'all got down with a snappers.
I can tell you that much.
Young whippersnapper.
Y'all make me sick. God, dog, man. What's going on with y'all? Besides him late and he weird. Normally it's you.
Yeah.
Normally you weird.
I'm good this week.
Normally it's you, but it's you weird as hell, boy.
I keep it on the slide.
Do you?
I'm glad that you keep it on the tug, girl.
On the tuck? It's wild. That's a wild thing.
First off,
On the tuck.
what are we
That's
tucking?
wild. That's a wild. See what I'm saying? You just put your own self in there.
Bro, y'all gotta calm
You
down.
weren't-
Get
you-
off my man's job, bro.
You weren't weird, and then you made it weird.
Motherfuckers talking about check
Don't
your
be
blood
honest.
pressure.
You want me to talk to you like this?
Lisa, we ain't even start the show yet.
Look, man, y'all leave.
Mr.
Don't do it.
Mr. Whitaker.
I didn't say none of this. No.
I promise I'm here. I'm just dealing with morons at work. They want to act dyslexic towards simple math. People always act crazy when it comes to simple math because people can't add or subtract or read.
Don't bring up division.
Nowadays, people can't write in cursive. What are you talking about?
Show
That
can't.
was really funny to me.
I was gonna say, leave Marcus from Bad Boys alone.
So that's a real thing. People can't write in cursive no more. They don't even teach it in school. So when people sign their names, they do it in manuscript. I bet y'all don't even know what the hell that word is. That's a script. That's a script. How old I am.
I'm sick of you.
I say manuscript.
That nigga said, I'm not old, bro. You whippersnapper manuscript using motherfuckers.
That's wild.
Hey, while you playing here, you've been missing out every Wednesday and Sunday because we've been turning.
Cool.
Mr. Sean.
He don't come. He don't. Look, let me just tell y'all about y'all, cause y'all don't do it or whatever, right? I can't depend on y'all. For
You
nothing.
just gave me kudos on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Snatch that shit back. So
I said, you was in there.
You get one Wednesday, and all of a sudden he act like he didn't miss 18.
Yeah. No, bro, I be there.
You right.
That's not true, bro.
You be there everywhere.
Every time that you do,
Don't touch me.
cool. Every time that you KJ in, I am there.
Okay, there. You got that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
You right.
every time.
You right.
Okay, then. I thought I was.
You right. You gotta get that.
And then you want to get on me because I took the fatherly. I did what I was supposed to as a pastor.
Oh,
What?
shut-
As a-
Here
as a
you
pastor.
go. Here
As
you
a
go.
pastor, I got kids. I have to take care of them kids.
Pastor
I got
AG.
to feed them,
Live
put
in the
kids to bed. I ain't got nobody to watch them. And the person I do got to watch them go out more than I do. And she halfway through with hers. Love you so much.
You go ahead. I don't know what to tell him right now.
But I pop out every so often.
No, you don't.
You don't love us no more, bro.
No, you don't.
You with the weird shit.
Yeah, you are. Don't fall asleep. I know you ain't had no nap.
No, I'm looking at this
Okay,
because it's
yeah.
like
What up, big dog?
it's lag.
Saw you at the club the other day, bro. Acting a fucking mess.
Oh, yeah,
It's my
that's
service.
Oh yeah. What's this that you post on the News Talk page? We need to talk about this.
What?
We gonna get to it, but we got to talk about this.
Huh?
About that?
Yeah, we got to talk about this.
I didn't see that. First off,
I-
she fine, but what did she do?
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
It was
Oh, never mind. She
the
did something
problem
dumb.
is- Yeah, she did something real dumb.
Okay.
I've been doing a lot of random posts, but we're gonna get to that throughout the episode. Just let's get to it. How's everybody doing? How's everybody been doing?
What?
You asking me? How you doing?
What?
You need therapy.
I need something.
Tell us what you got.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
That boy tried to edit John. He said, tell us what's really going on.
I just couldn't tell you.
You couldn't tell us.
I don't know. It's my I go a lot of directions. And I still keep it all together. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I just
So you low to the floor, but you high in the sky, and I just can't figure it out.
nope.
Rico, what you got going on, man? Because he ain't figured out.
Huh? I'm sorry, I was reading.
He just tapped it. I'm not playing with you.
You look like a cat, right?
I
Like,
swear to God, bapping that shit.
No, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know what I'm doing. I ain't been here in 2 months.
I was in a cowboy hat and boots and pulled up. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone.
You're not playing with him.
I'm good. I'm really good, actually. I'm great.
No, don't need to elaborate. Just know that he having a good time with himself.
It's
With himself.
it's like 4'11". I'm having a great time.
Jackson, what you got going on, man? Because I'm not playing with him today.
Blonde
Good, bro. I'm about as
skies.
burn as I can get. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been in the sun all the goddamn time, bro. It's about as chocolate as I'm getting. I ain't getting no darker, so don't expect no new come arounds. I've been fishing though. Caught me some big ass goddamn bullnose rays, couple sharks. I ain't been complaining.
Yeah, he caught a stingray.
Bullnose, cow nose, actually.
Did he throw a tail at you?
Nah, I had that bitch on some pliers. That nigga was whipping that bitch though.
Nah,
That shit about yay wide.
I would have had to punch him at least twice on gang for.
Bro, that nigga back was so thick. That nigga was sitting like that.
Crocodile Dundee.
I had to hit him at least once for Steve Irwin before I threw him back.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Oh,
Thank
nah.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, he bait. He in the bucket.
Oh, yo, okay, cool.
Shout out, Steve.
I would have been like,
I
You
ain't
cut it
forget.
up.
I ain't forget.
that's actually good bait.
So you cut it up.
Yeah, 100%. And that great shark bait. That's probably one of the top shark baits right there.
You said shark bait.
Yeah.
Wow.
100%.
Hoo-ha.
Catch it.
I beat you by 1 second. I beat you by 1 second.
So you first off you cut up a stingray because it can sting you.
A bullnose, yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Bull nose. This stingray to me.
Technical term.
Specifically,
Like I
they
gave a
different.
fuck. It's a stingray. I don't give a damn bullnose stingray. Does it? You get extra points for being bullnose?
Well. The reason why bullnose are different is because stingray, they got a little bit of fight to them, but a bullnose is like tying a rope to the back of a train. Boy, that bitch gonna take your shit for a spin. I'm talking like that bitch almost ran my whole spool out, just gone. Nigga, like, that nigga almost snapped in on my pole. I said, damn.
Motherfucker thought he had the biggest fish ever.
Bro, that
When it came up, he was mad as
Oh,
hell.
no,
Turned
it
out
was
to
still
be
massive. It was
the
everything I needed it
stupid
to be.
stingray.
And then you cut it up so you can catch a shark.
Oh yeah, I got a shark rig right now. I'm about to go use that bit. Nigga, 6 out, 7 out, 9 out hook.
And yeah, I mean, Boots, Steve wouldn't want us to take the ray out,
But it was like a punch.
but using it for bait is completely different because he was a conservationist
It's
too. so-
recycle it.
Exactly. As long as you're using it.
I'm just gonna give it back.
If you
to
just
the
killed
other
it for no reason and just left it there, that'd be
fucked
that'd
up.
be terrible.
Like
But
that be motherfucker, bro. I can't tell you how many times somebody threw a ladyfish right there. I caught it on a ladyfish that I found in the water. Somebody cut the head off, throw the body in the water. I said, damn, grabbed that bitch out the water, chunked it, caught the bull nose. I said, okay, recycle. Off some bait I found from another motherfucker.
I honestly would have probably caught that stingray, got scared, shot it.
It's not a gator. They said, like they have been by the devil.
You know what? I'm so happy you said
he
that.
said, blah, blah, blah.
Bam, just like that.
early.
I would have caught it and shot it. And I don't even got a gun. I would have shot it then.
I feel like you just took it off of somebody's hip, just like
I would have took it yours because you always want to keep a gun on you.
Cassidy,
it's very close.
Cassidy, how does it? Have
What?
you met her yet? I feel
Met
like you
who?
met her yet.
You talking about for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she hasn't.
No. Yeah, y'all about the same height.
Let me tell you what I don't want in this world ever again. I don't understand why we haven't did this yet. We almost have 15 minutes. All right, cool. I don't understand why we haven't did this yet.
Well, I'm gonna punch it once or twice just on Steve, but I'm gonna use it as bait. Boots, okay. It's gonna die. I can at least hit it twice.
Why haven't we, as a whole world of humans, just hunted alligators and crocodiles?
Why would we do that?
Because they're really important to the
They-
ecosystem.
What do they do?
It's a butterfly species.
What do crocodiles and alligators do that is so important that we need them?
They maintain the population of all the big bitches we got to keep off the roads.
That part. And then they also maintain certain species of fish and stuff that they'll actually, if they if their if the population isn't unchecked, they'll actually get rid of other fish.
They're tasty.
Oh yeah.
If their population is unchecked.
If there's certain populations of fish that if gators and stuff weren't eating them, or things weren't eating them, they'd run rampant, and then those would take out other species of fish. So by getting rid of one thing, you probably made 5 things go
Like,
extinct.
you ever heard of Asian carp? Asian carp is a species that's highly invasive. Just recently came to Florida, and it was actually in Mayfield, Kentucky. They actually took out or overpopulated the entire dam up there. It used to be full of like every single fish you could want up there. Now you throw out damn near all you gonna catch is Asian carp. They got ugly ass fat forehead looking motherfuckers.
It's still a fish, you're gonna eat it, right?
They don't taste that good.
You gotta understand though, gators are like the top predator
Thousands of
in all of the entire ecosystem.
Right.
But
they eat us.
But they're ecological engineers. Technically, they impact literally kind of like all aquatic life with the stuff that they eat, especially in the Everglades. The Everglades, they dictate the entire ecosystem in the Everglades.
But they eat us.
I mean, if you're swimming in the waters, I mean,
you ain't even got to be swimming. It was a girl. It was a woman. She was zip lining. She was zip lining, landed. And the gator crawled up on the goddamn thing, was just like, oh man, I thought you was gonna drop.
They run 35 miles an hour too.
You ever seen them bitches climb fences?
You ever seen it? Yeah, that's
they
real.
climb fences.
You ever seen a gator run?
I want you to know you just messed him.
You know a gator.
You didn't know that?
You know a gator.
I know gators climb fences. I'm just saying, bro, they do all this stuff and they eat us. They need to be. They get rid of them. They need to go.
They do help.
Do I eat gator? No, because I feel like a gator gonna smell gator on me and be like, yo, bro, you ate my homie.
You gonna get you the fam.
You ate my cousin.
On the dead.
You ate my cousin.
I'm the dead
I gotta
homie.
fuck you up.
I gotta climb this fence.
On the dead gates.
Like,
oh my
God. And it's just a gator chasing.
And I stay by a swamp.
Yeah.
That's called a people potato.
I'm good. And they actually set out a little memo saying, hey, there's gators back there or whatever. Make sure that you don't kill them. I said, what?
2 things. Everything Lisa said was dope. They eat the invasive fish mostly. Their poop helps other fish, plants. They also dig gator holes, which helps plants and a lot of the ecosystem and stuff. But a really cool one was from Boots. They maintain the natural selection of stupid people. I like that one. That was a good one.
If your kid knows, that's all I think about when they say natural selection is the cat.
Sometimes don't know no better. Like, what about Blackwater?
Well, I'm talking about, what about Orlando? When the kids be like, oh man, this is Disney World and all that good stuff, and go by the water, then the gator just chomp, 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 chomp.
Natural selection.
And all you hear is Mario music in the background. That's not.
No,
that's the happy
wrong
music. You goofball. That's the sad music.
Oh,
that's correct. Ding ding for 100 points. Not putting you on Family Feud. Ever.
I can't trust you at trivia. Period.
Give me a word that ends in loin. Wait, no. What comes after pork? Cupine. That's who you is.
I'm not.
That's who you is. You are the cupine nigga, and the girl you date is loin.
I'm loin. What comes
loin?
after pork?
Loin.
Good answer. Good answer.
Where's the videos?
Loin.
I'm gonna be honest.
What's up?
You just took a chance.
I did. I was a good one too. I was like, whoa. I needed that. That made me feel good in here somewhere.
I'm glad that it made you feel good.
Yeah, see, that was a little piece of me coming back.
By your wording, I still was technically
Somewhere.
right.
What's
All
the
I hear
point?
is the Mario music, and I did the Mario music, just not the right Mario music.
Well,
you said somewhere.
I'm not doing this with you right now. You know what? As a matter of
what
fact,
comes after pork? Belly.
Pork belly.
Belly.
This what y'all doing today?
My bad. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help.
Jesus.
It was just there for the taking. It was just for the taking. All right, cool. I guess we can go ahead and jump into it. Friends, man. Friends. Do you have real, like, can you actually say that your circle of friends are like 100% trustworthy? Can you? Mike? No?
But also, we just had a conversation recently where I said I have to dwindle down on who I consider friend, who I consider acquaintance, who I just leave the fuck alone. I'm working that out right now.
Rico?
Mine, yes.
Yes?
Yeah. My inner circle is completely secure, I feel.
I also think y'all have inner circles. People I grew up with no longer are present. I had to make new.
Case in point, this is an inner circle, goofball.
Again, I had to find new friends.
Yeah, that's one. So that's what I'm saying. It's like I consider that completely locked in, and then I have another one that's completely locked in, and another one that's I have like 3 little circles that are completely locked. Like there's no disrespect coming from anybody in that group.
To be real with you, I feel like even your closest people, I feel like you got to watch people regardless of what position they hold inside your life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's no point in time for a person to be down or up and, pull their card or pull their position. You know what I mean? So it's like, whether I feel like my circle's secure, I feel like it's irrelevant because my security today might be the downfall of that trust tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Just say you don't trust people.
I mean, no, I trust people. You know what I'm saying? But
you definitely just said that you didn't trust people.
But at the same time, you don't put people in a position to do you dirty, or if someone does do you dirty, you can't just supersede that by you've been good to me for 8 months or you've been good to me for 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely not what I was talking about. The point is, sorry, AG, go ahead. Go ahead, Kool-Aid man.
The thing I've come to is that I think that's a young mindset. Because I just had to tell them, like, in every situation, I feel like why do I feel like I'm at war? And I'm in combat with everything. I shouldn't have to protect myself at every fucking angle inside of my friend group if it's secure. I should be able to trust the people that I love with the information and know that it's not walking away from someone.
How do you know somebody?
That you take time.
You take your time and you talk to them. You hang with them. You. That's how you figure people out. And you just
time, situations, and opportunity.
Time, situations, and opportunity.
Let me make this argument. What you guys are saying, yes, completely vet. And what they are saying in that, and what I think you're probably trying to say, is that you're saying that even if you vet somebody, if they're given the opportunity to do something, they'll take advantage of it. What's up, Nick? Love you.
What up, Nick? Glad to see you on the show, man.
Fucking nerds.
Big nerd.
Anyways,
rascal.
The point is, the point we're making is that, especially for my inner circle, is I know that my inner circle, even because I've vetted their character and I've watched them have the opportunity to betray me, I've watched them have the opportunity to do something. And even when given that opportunity and they could have never been caught, they chose to talk to me. They chose to tell me. They chose not to do what they were doing. They told me to expose the nonsense that was going on around me. And so in that moment, that's the vetting of the character that, like, I know from that day forward, especially when it's consistent, that even if they're faced with another opportunity in the future, they're going to do the same thing and I'm going to do the same thing for them. So I never have to worry about these people, coming after my girl, coming after my money, coming after my stuff, because they've already had the opportunities to do so. You know what I mean? And in my opinion, that's the only time that you can trust someone at that point.
And there's no time to put over that factor of like, oh, I can know you for 8 years, but you've never been in a situation
exactly
for you to pull your hand. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like time is not really a factor. You know what I mean? Whenever it comes to stuff like that,
it's definitely
you could know a person for a few months and they could show you that they're just such a great character that it's like, okay, I understand you're just a respectable person. You know what I'm saying?
Nick, don't die. A lot of us will miss you. Cassidy said, I hope I'm in the circle talking to you Burger King 3 in the morning and listening to you cuss out employees over McDonald's deer ankles.
First off, I don't know what you're talking about.
Plead the fifth.
The reason I'm asking these questions is because people are
getting
backstabbed. A story actually recently came to me this morning or whatever, because it was crazy because I had stuff and I was just like, oh yeah, this is what I'm going with today. A story came to me this morning. When do you hear a man say she's the one? When? When do you hear that?
Television shows.
No.
That's funny. That's
it's real. It's a thing.
I think she's the one.
Yeah.
You hear that one when it's serious.
That's a rare occurrence.
Rare.
That's my point.
That's why I agree with you, because I was just gonna say that's a rare occurrence.
You hear it when it's
People
real. That's my point.
I'm sorry. A man doesn't say that willy-nilly. He don't.
No.
I heard Miguel say it a few times. You a weirdo.
Yeah, few. Shut up.
No. So let's just throw it up. If you say, man, I think she the one. I think this she gonna be it. She it, man. She put my trust back into women, and I believe again. I believe in love. Right.
That's a completely different thing there.
And then AG put his nutsack on your girl forehead if she let him.
God damn.
Oh yeah.
He just
killed every.
He had like a blackout moment in the back of his head. That man had to say, "Hold on, let me just."
I had to stop myself from standing up and whooping my ass because you said that shit out loud.
How much of a problem is that? How much? Like
someone get in the 9? He's stupid.
Yeah.
38 hot.
No, that's what's crazy. That's the reason why you hear it rarely. That's the reason why men don't say that, or when men do say it, exactly what he said. He's like, I feel like when a man says that shit, something goes left. Like every time,
as soon as it says.
Well, you know, and you know why? Because usually around that time that a man is going to say, "I think she's the one," that's usually the moment that a man will let down his walls, and he'll start letting down his guard, and he'll start being vulnerable and open himself up to being played, basically, because it's like, I think she's the one. You let down the walls, you let down the guard, and all you can do is hope that you're not going to get absolutely destroyed in the process. And 9 times out of 10,
you do.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Let them know.
I'm not.
Let them know.
I'm not giving you 9 out of 10.
In the other half of that story, speak its volume.
No, I'm saying
I'm not giving you 9 out of 10.
9 times out of 10, when a guy says, when a guy
I'm not giving you 9
when
out
a
of
guy
10.
says she's the one, most of the time,
I'm not
that
giving
does
you
not
that.
work out.
I'm not
it doesn't
giving
work
you
out.
that. Not giving you that. Most
Often
enough. That's still like 7.
More than less.
Well, I'll give you this. I'll give you this. When a guy says, "I think she's the one," what is he about to do?
Marry her.
Marry her. And what is the divorce rate currently?
Too fucking high.
It's well over 50%. And that divorce rate is instituted by women. How often? 70% of the time.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
And a lot of them,
I'm just
and
saying,
a lot of
that's
women
what
will
happens.
hop in these comments and be like, "Oh, it's because of domestic violence. Me. Fuck no, it's not. You can look up the statistics. Domestic violence makes up a very, 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 very fucking small portion of it."
Tell them about domestic violence.
What about it?
Yeah, tell them about it.
What about it?
You ain't never heard of domestic violence?
Yeah,
I mean, hell, we had a.
I don't know what you're doing right now. Hold on. I'm gonna finish my statement. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this.
That's why it's funny.
The point is,
no one heard that.
He's like, number one cause of divorce is marriage.
I'm sick with you.
You're right. You got it.
That's funny.
I like that. But no one heard him say domestic violence. Okay, cool. I'm good. My bad. I'm sorry. I guess I was the only one who caught it.
Oh my God. I'd probably just talk. Anyways.
There you go.
Whatever.
I know, cat. No, like something like, come on, man.
Now she's just making up words. I don't want to hear it. The point I was making is, fuck y'all.
I hate you.
The point I was making is that when they polled these women, and they polled a lot of women who had went through the divorce, when they explained why they filed for divorce, it was usually one of two things. He changed and wasn't doing the same things that he used to, or the other one was that it was too good.
Yeah.
Like everything was too comfortable. There was too much peace. Like they thought something was wrong. They were always looking over their shoulder. They thought he was cheating. They were doing this, that, and the other. All because things were just
too
good. There is no such thing as too good, but that's what they said. They just said things were good.
I gotta pull.
And it was a very, very high percentage of women that were saying that. They're like, I left him because it was too good. It was too good to me. Blah blah blah. I was like, what the fuck does that even mean?
I gotta push it in his direction real quick.
Run it.
I have to. Why were you so happy when you said 9 times out of 10 that it's always the woman's fault? Why?
No, I'm not gonna say it's the woman's fault, but I will say majority, as in like divorce rate. I would say that
we ain't married yet. No, we not talking about marriage.
Okay. So give me the context one more time.
Yeah, like 9 times out of 10. Like, so we say she's the one, and
well, that's right.
It goes left.
It
goes left.
I was talking about,
and he said 9 times out of 10 it's the women doing something weird.
And I was mainly talking about marriage. That was the reason why I said that.
Yeah, no, just like I would say the majority of the time, definitely 6, if not more, as in more than 5.
But why were you so happy though? Why?
Because I mean, let's be real here. Whenever a woman hears, or let's say that females with female friends, right? If that girl come to her female friend and say, "I think I found the one," I ain't gonna hold you. Have y'all ever had female friends try to slide on y'all in the middle of y'all relationship?
Yes.
Okay. Now, at the same time, would you say that men do the same thing?
Yes,
to an extent.
So you don't think men slide on
happy relationships?
Yes,
men do it.
Yes. It's not men or women. It's both genders.
But it's a
slide on because it's no
100%.
No, it's not a status thing. It's
here we go.
It's a human fucking nature thing, and people want what they can't have. That's a human nature thing. That is both men and women.
And the shitty thing about that is, how many times will a woman say that she's found the one, or how many times will a woman pour her all into a man and that man not be that person? Versus how many times will a man say, I think I found the one inside of his life?
Okay, I will say
that's a good question.
Because
I know the answer.
Because a man is not going to sit here and say he found the one with every woman he comes across. Not going to, at least, now don't get me wrong. I know a couple lovers in my day that'll toss it left and right every girl they date or get their first kiss. They be like, oh, you the one. But the average man, you're not just walking up to the first person you date, or even the first few you date, period, and being like, this is the one. You know what I'm saying? But a woman, I'm not gonna hold you. More often than not,
they will say, "This is the one I want. This is the one. This is the one I'm supposed to be with for the rest of my life."
And they'll say it often.
A lot.
That's my point. Is that I was gonna kind of disagree with something on the fact that women don't pour all they have. I think that men and women pour differently, and we pour less frequently. If that makes any sense. I feel like women will pour more often, but they don't pour everything because they're always keeping that bench. They're keeping that little thing in the background, that space, because you're like, what if? Because you're bitter and got baggage and you can't pour into your partner. But they'll pour more often, more frequently into men, which is why they're like, oh, this is the one. Let me get his name tattooed on me. And they're like, oh, I fucked up.
That's real about it.
This is the one. You know what I mean? They'll pour more frequently. We'll pour less often because when we pour, it's what you said. It's like it has to be at that point. Like, I think she's the one. But when we do pour, it's everything.
It's everything at that point.
Whereas I don't feel like women ever really do that until they get marriage, until they get that security. And then even then, I feel like they still don't. A lot of them will not pour all the way. But I do feel like that the women that are given that security and that protection and that opportunity to let that go, there are good women that will pour everything just like you will.
So I have a question.
Shoot.
Do you think that women pour into men with potential, like, and then when the potential is maxed, when you see the potential at his finest, he's doing great, he's high on his horse?
Women don't know how to explain to me how a woman knows what the fuck a man's potential is.
Well, that's what they always run.
For lack of a, sorry, not to use the F word, I apologize. But like, explain to me what
I think women pour everything in often. I'm not going to say everything.
not everything. They protect them. Women are not stupid, and they protect themselves
They protect
way
themselves.
too much, way too well to pour everything.
Yeah. What's
Do you think that happens more at a younger age or older age?
No, that's a universal thing.
So you don't feel like women pour more when they're younger than when they're older?
No, I think it's universal.
No, see, I was gonna get to that, but he wanted to pose this question, and now we had to eat it up.
Okay,
go ahead.
I was just asking the question. It was just as simple as, do you think that they choose, like they're looking at the potential of a man?
Well, that's my question.
And
I
if-
just counterposed the question is, what the hell does a woman know about a man's potential?
that's a fact.
Most of these women ain't got fathers in their damn lives their entire life and can't keep a man to save their life.
Just because
What?
they
Here we
don't
go.
have it, don't mean they don't assume.
No.
Here we go.
What I'm saying is, how do you know something? How do you know about it? How do you know what a man's potential is if you've never seen a man's potential? You've been fed what a man's potential is by entertainment or by your
Social
girlfriends or social media or other people who are not successful in their relationships. So like my question is, with again, a big percentage of homes being ran by single mothers, how in the hell do these women know what a man's potential is? So my question is, so that's the reason why I think women pour more often and stupidly, because they'll pour into a guy that they're like, oh, he's got a good car and money and a big dick and blah, 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 blah. And they think that's what they need. They think that's what the good thing is. And then they pour into it, and then they realize that he's smashing their cousin and he's got a secret family on the side. He's got a mistress and a wife on the side. Like, and then they end up in stupid situations because they don't know what the potential is. What's potential?
I think so. When you ask me that question and you say, what is it? I think we go back to fatherless homes and we look at it and we're saying that mommy has said, I'm daddy too. So now I'm evaluating you as daddy and mother. And so now I'm going out here making the same dumb mistakes, watching the way that you treat my brother versus the way you treat me. Right? They're seeing how they treat men, and that's what they're checking as, this is the potential that I should be looking for, because they're emulating mama.
Well, yeah, but that was kind of my point. It's
That's
just like,
the point. I get it. Like, that's what I'm saying.
you're chasing a negative image of potential.
Okay, I'm gonna go. What did you say? We're gonna jump over that one.
Yeah.
And Timmy's man.
I said
he said
do you
people
feel
can
like
see
women
what
pour more
potential
at a
is.
younger age versus the older age?
Okay, so I would say it's situational.
100%.
I would say situational because versus a woman who has
Because that's experience versus no experience.
the young hot body, got everything going for herself or whatever, and really no responsibilities. Basically, so and no responsibilities. They just pour. They just
dump the jug.
It goes everywhere as much as possible.
It's dispersed, but not to one ladle.
It's not. No, it's not.
It's dispersed to every ladle that gets in the bowl.
That's why a thing with me is that when a woman be like, yeah, I'm like 22, 23, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm not gonna I can't give you everything because you don't know who you are yet.
Yeah.
That's just me. So versus a woman who has been through the mud a little bit, probably got 2 kids already or whatever, and been on her own and having to work and all this other type of stuff like that. So when she finds something, she's more than likely gonna focus her attention on that more. That's just this is my opinion. I don't think I'm right. I don't read books and I'm not all that. I'm not. This is just how when I
shooting at me?
Huh? What? That had nothing to do with you.
Yeah, I read books. So what?
That had nothing to do with you, sir. I was just saying.
Yeah.
I was just giving my background. Like I can't. I'm not no major in this, that, and the third. This is just life experience. This is all I can give you is life experience. And I would rather date somebody who's actually had some things happen to them.
Does experience equal knowledge?
No.
Or does experience equal growth?
Nothing.
No,
Experience
no.
doesn't mean shit.
So
if
I
you
will.
don't,
So I will say this:
that's why I'm
going through hardships
completely
and going
disagreeing
through
with him.
bullshit does not mean that you have equated to a woman that is dependable, to a woman that is growth oriented, to a woman that knows what she wants. Because you can be slaying through the mud and slaying through every single dick inside Pensacola, but I guarantee you this: you still won't know what it's like to find happiness. You know what I'm saying?
And here,
It's like happiness ain't something you can find inside of a one night stand or a couple night stands.
But you can find marriage in a one night stand.
No, 100%. But you find the marriages that don't end up happy. You find the marriages that end up in 70% divorce rates because you're not looking for personality or character.
There's people who's
here's the thing.
There's people who've been married for years.
No.
And there's a lot of long marriages that also aren't happy.
We're getting sidetracked.
That a lot of them just don't want to swap to a different partner because it's too late. That's real.
We're getting sidetracked. Let's come back. I'm going to throw both in and answer this because I think that one, Timmy D, you are completely fucking wrong. That's
wrong.
Nonsense. No, you're right. I'm going to say that. You're right about the people can see what potential is. No, not the people can see. There are examples of good men around the world and can see traits of men. You can see those traits in a man. Okay. One, yes, there are. Two, no, the fuck they can't see shit. Because if they don't know what they're looking for, they weren't taught what to look for. Their perception of what a good man isn't what an actual good man is.
It's a hunch.
It's a perception that's been fed by social media and entertainment.
Fallacy.
It's a fallacy. It's like women getting fed.
Disagree.
It's like women getting fed. For instance, women getting fed all their life. Quit laughing for a second.
Good job, bro.
That was my fault. I did that.
No. I'm saying it's like women getting fed the Disney fairy tale their whole life. Disney this, princess, queen, marriage, etc. Like, so when you're fed that your whole life, you're sold this narrative of what a real man is or a good man is, and that's not it. And then now you have social media and entertainment selling what a man is, and it's like, oh, he's got to be making 6 figures and all this other stuff in my car, and they equate it to wealth and status, and it's just like those are not the qualities of a good man. Yes, a good man will have those things, or at least be on the path to ascertain those things, but that's not what makes a good man. So you run into all this other nonsense. You are talking about women who are oblivious of the real world, aka most fucking women, bro.
People.
Just like most men are oblivious in how to find a good woman, because we're also sold narratives. Now we know what we want as a wife, but we're also sold narratives by entertainment and social media on what a good woman is. Like we do the same thing. Men chase women that were like, yeah, that's a good girl, and then she ends up spinning the block on all your friends, and you're like, oh, now I'm
come back like, why don't you love me?
Wait. And you should have known better, because she had all the signs that she wasn't a good woman, and you chased it anyways because you were chasing a narrative. It's the same thing that women do for men. They'll go and they'll chase something because they were sold a narrative, and then he's fucking your friends, and you're like, well, I don't know what happened. And it's like, well, there were all these indicators that signified that this was not a good person for you, and you were still running around chasing it.
Can we scroll up a little bit in the comments? I just wanted to make one comment right quick about what Tim just said. You're talking about women, just a little bit up, just a little bit. Experience does equal knowledge. Experience only equals knowledge to a mind that is open to accept the lesson.
Thank you.
Okay. Most people cannot even see the lesson and only see the world through a funnel of victimization. So you will never see the lesson whenever you only ever condone or see life through the funnel of, why does this happen to me? Not, what am I here to learn?
Exactly.
Okay.
Which is why.
Like, so how am I supposed to learn the lesson if I'm not looking for a lesson? I'm looking for it's not nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with everybody else.
No, it doesn't.
That type of mentality does not conduct a growth behavior.
Oh my God. Listen. You can experience something and gain nothing from it.
Facts.
You can go through life getting cheated on and run into terrible men and never learn how to find a good man or to notice the traits or something in something. You can literally go through an experience in life and learn nothing from it. There are people that do that. There are a lot of people, many people that do that. Because in order to turn an experience into a lesson and to gain knowledge, you have to have wisdom. And if you don't have like some type of intelligence, which a lot of people don't, then you're not going to get anything from the experience. So there's people that can literally go through life oblivious to the things that they're supposed to be learning and just be shit terrible people. That happens a lot. There's a lot of people like that. So I'm confused how you think experience equals knowledge. Experience can equal knowledge.
People will learn from experience. They have to choose to use it.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. If your mind isn't even open, if you don't even know your knowledge, if you didn't even know there was knowledge there, how you gonna see it?
Motherfucker.
That's my point.
Like, if you get dogged by one man and go find another one and he dog you too, did you learn the lesson or is you just getting dogged? Then you go to your third man, you getting dogged the third time and you're like, damn, why are all men not shit? Why do you think this narrative gets created? It's because women ain't reflecting towards to find a good man. They're reflecting out of what they're used to and what they accept as their standard.
But even if you take it out of relationships, even if you take it out of women, you could take it out of relationships, you could take it out of women versus men, men versus women, you could take it out of that entire thing and just equate it to something normal. There are things that you can go through, and if you don't think there's a lesson to be learned, you will ignore it. That experience will not teach you shit.
You have to see it.
No, they didn't learn anything. It's not they're choosing not to use what they learned. They literally didn't fucking learn anything.
Sometimes if you're housed inside of a certain environment and you're used to a certain environment, then all you know is that environment that you grew up in. So it's like the step outside of an environment is seen as the unknown. So a lot of people will more often than not go back to what they're used to than to, like you say, take the lesson and grow from it. You know what I'm saying? But you won't know what lesson there is to take until you take that step out of your comfort zone to find it. You know what I'm saying? Like the man that you think is a lame versus the man that you know is a thug and just gonna beat you. But you're used to men that beat you. You're gonna be attracted to the thug because that's what you're used to. Little do you know it's toxic for you, but what you need to do is step out of your comfort zone to find the lesson in that man that is better.
Real quick here, just a comment. If you take a test and fail it, what are you going to do? Study and learn. You have to learn. You don't have to. You could not study and fail again, which people do a lot. Or you could drop out of school and not ever take that test again and never have to use it. So you never learned it. It was in front of you, but you didn't learn it.
Or you could cheat. A lot of people cheat.
Same thing. If you go to school and learn things, you choose not to use it, doesn't mean you didn't learn it. I can go into school and think I will never use something, be shown something, and never learn it. There are people that are shown things and never learn them.
All y'all motherfuckers learn the Pythagorean theorem. How many of y'all niggas use it today?
Okay. Oh, quit talking sometimes. I make good points and you make it weird.
That nigga funny as hell.
No, because if you learn the Pythagorean theorem, then you've learned it at some point. Just because you choose to forget it doesn't make your point. So you're breaking the point.
Know when to use
I'm saying that you can see the Pythagorean theorem and you could not learn it.
Now watch this. What is the Pythagorean theorem?
I just had to get this man on. Ain't that a squared minus b squared equals c squared?
No.
What is that?
That what you just said is geometry.
Okay. What is it?
And then the other one was algebra.
Okay. What is it then, AG?
The Pythagorean theorem.
No. Don't say it full. Don't say it full.
AG, I don't know how you did that, bro.
What?
Say
what?
Say it.
I love that.
Pythagorean theorem is in geometry. I know that.
Okay.
And then
the Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and it's how to find the hypotenuse of a triangle. Now Google it. On TV, on live television, Google that for me. And then I want you to take this L and put it in that big ass Kool-Aid jacket you got on. I love you, but you're going to take this L.
Which is geometry, right? A squared.
Nobody said it wasn't.
Didn't he say A?
He said a squared plus b squared equals c squared, which is geometry.
Cool. Right.
That's my case.
You all know it's pious people. No. That's not what pi is. That's the basic of pi.
Oh my
Motherfuckers
God.
that know pi.
That was beautiful. And I love you.
That was great.
I definitely thought he said something else.
People can't do that. People can't do that.
No. You were right about the minus though, but I had the same damn idea.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I thought it was something. I thought you said something completely.
Bear, quit LLM in the conversation. Is you in or out? You ain't been here the whole time, but you coming here to judge somebody.
No, she been here the whole time.
Nah, she ain't been in the comments the whole time.
Oh, no,
She been here the whole time.
She's allergic.
She been here the whole time.
Yeah. Well, funny enough,
Okay.
he said minus.
He said minus and don't count.
But
Same principle though.
well,
Oh my God.
I it didn't prove your point. I'm going to come back to this. It didn't prove anything actually, because guess what? One, I technically use pi on a regular basis. We all do. Mathematics is all around you, whether you know it or not. So sometimes you're subconsciously doing a lot of mathematics that you're not paying attention to. So yes, we still use it. My point is what you're trying to do is a straw man argument. I'm making a statement that you cannot refute, and you haven't refuted this entire time. You're putting something in front of what we're talking about that has nothing to do with it. Yes, you can see something or be taught something and never use it again. That's choosing not to use information. That's choosing not to use a lesson that you were taught. But that's school. That's when something's put in front of you and it says, hey, this right here says Grethers, and you're taught that. And then later on in life, you don't remember it, you don't pay attention to it, you see it again, and you don't know how to say it. That would be choosing not to use
those
something.
are Altoids.
What I'm saying is that you can experience something in life and not see a lesson and not ever learn anything. Right? For instance, if you're walking down the street and it's been raining and the concrete's slippery and you slip and bust your ass. You slip, slide, and bust your ass down a hill. Somebody could experience that and learn nothing from it. They could be like, damn, get up and walk off. And then the next time that happens, instead of being like, okay, I busted my ass last time. I learned something. There was a lesson to be learned. I gained knowledge from an experience because I knew there was knowledge to be gained from that experience. I'm not going to put my slippery sandal Crocs on this wet ass concrete again. And then they walk around it. That would be learning a lesson. But there are people that could slip and bust their ass and not learn anything from it. There are many different examples I can give in life about going through experiences and not learning anything from them. If you don't see it, if you don't know there's something to be seen, you can't learn anything.
You want to ask your question? Go ahead.
They gonna argue until the
it's Tim and him.
So you're not in the group chat, so I can't. So earlier,
if they didn't know that there was a lesson to be learned, they can't use it.
Stop. Could you stop?
I'm leaving it alone. We're done. He just like a broken record.
You let him do that to you.
I know. That's why
every time.
We're done.
Every time you let him do that to you.
So I sent some.
Drink this water.
I sent some not going to lies to the group chat today, and I've been posting you on my Snapchat though.
First off, can we talk about how bitches don't listen? There was a reply in there that had nothing to do with the question.
You're right. You're right, but we'll get to that. So basically what it was is that I asked a bunch of questions over the week and just kind of wanted to see where a lot of y'all's minds was. The first one was, what's your concern with dating nowadays?
Time out, wait, before you get to that. Why? Why do we always have to do something about dating?
I did one that didn't have nothing to do with dating.
I know, but we always do something that concerns dating, and
that's how we always is though. Like,
why?
You want me to do some random ass shit?
No, just go ahead. I just want to throw that out there.
You do need to switch it up.
I did a poll on
too close. You in my bubble.
I did a poll. You know what? I'm about 60. I did a poll on Facebook too. That had nothing to do with dating.
Go ahead, but I just want to say that because we will
stop doing the So basically, one of them said their concern is trying to find mutual respect in today's society is always.
Sorry. What are your concerns with dating? There's S. It changes things. Go ahead.
Cool now? You got that off?
Yes.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Trying to find mutual respect in today's society. It's always you need to respect me as a woman, but never want to respect the man or his house for that matter. How you boys feel?
Go to the next one. I want to do that one.
Want to do that one?
Wait, what was it? Oh, respect. Respect.
Respect
Yeah,
not
that just
respect a man's in his house. No one cares.
that goes back to again. Women don't have a lot of men in their home, so how are they going to respect it if they don't know? You got to teach them. You got to learn. You got to guide, and they have to be open to be guided and learn.
Cool.
Both people have to not be hard headed and learn. Yeah, done.
Next one says, I'm scared to even trust anyone again to date and bring around my family after getting cheated on by my ex after 5 years together and a kid for them to cheat on me with my cousin and still lie after getting caught. Not to mention pay for the service. I guess it made me OnlyFans, but don't help with their kids.
No, first off,
you got bad coochie.
First off,
You got bad
that is
coochie.
not what I think. What the end of that was saying was that he pays for everything, like pays for services, pays for stuff. He pays for things, but doesn't like see the kids or help with the kids.
All that shit is depressing. Next.
Oh my
Facts.
God.
So technically, he does help with the kids, but he's just not with the kids. And also, that other nonsense sounds like you should have known better if he was fucking
You
your
got bad
cousin.
coochie management.
Not just bad coochie management, but you got bad man picking management skills. Like next.
Jump to the next one that I posted today.
Also,
Impressive.
look inside, figure out what you're doing wrong, take accountability. I call it extreme accountability. Where did you fuck up? Where could you have done better? And then do better next time, and don't carry the baggage to your next man.
One last thing just to toss out to Mr. Timmy D, just to say this right quick.
Oh God, no.
Whoa, it's a very short statement. If you go to math class and your teacher write on the board an equation, and
You've been thinking about this the entire time.
and you go to the teacher after class because you didn't learn the equation, even though the whole class did you take the lesson? You saw the lesson, but did you take the lesson?
I don't. That was a real bad one.
It's bad because
No,
technically,
it's good. I'll tell you why.
Technically, you were still taught, and that's your.
But unless you follow
you're
it
messing
from
up
point
my
A to
argument.
point
You
B,
never watched Players Club?
let's go like this. Let's go like this. If you learn the alphabet, but you miss 5 letters in the middle of the alphabet, do you know the alphabet? No, you don't.
Not the whole thing.
Right? You know the alphabet, but you don't know the alphabet.
Cool.
A to Z, but not C, D, E,
I
F, G.
know the alphabet.
Alphabet.
Okay, cool. The next one I did was tell Noodle Talk something fucked up so we can talk about it. Just because we were bored. And what?
Nothing. Go ahead. I didn't say nothing.
They're hard.
I was about to, but I didn't.
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead, man. Go. Stop.
One of them said, you boys need a hot girl summer makeover. It's
That's not. Skip. We're not doing that.
Okay, no, they
No.
said hot boy summer makeover.
No, she's a hot girl summer.
Oh, hot girl summer makeover with the thighs out,
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, somebody said that.
Yeah, that's not. I'm not.
The beach days are coming.
No, they're not.
Noodle Talk will have their thighs out.
No, they won't.
This one's
I'm wearing Aladdin pants.
Lisa, you
they light as hell anyways.
He do got Aladdin pants. Trust me, I posted it last
This
year.
one is fairly funny because I was just like, this is interesting. She said, or I'm assuming she said, my baby daddy wants to beat up my boyfriend for dropping my son off.
Pause. I'm assuming it's a woman.
Hey, look, you never know.
My
nowadays.
baby daddy. I'm assuming it's a
Hey,
woman.
look, these niggas weird nowadays.
Get off. You got to go on.
Bruh.
Go on and plug your mic.
No, I want to hear this one because
Go
this
ahead,
one's
go
actually
ahead.
funny.
My baby daddy wants to beat up my boyfriend for dropping off my son at school. What do I do? Context, one of his teachers accidentally referred to my boyfriend as dad. She was corrected, but now dad is mad.
One,
How does he know?
one, because the kid probably talks. One, tell your baby daddy quit being a bitch, for lack of a better word.
Is niche.
Two,
Yes, neat.
as long as the boyfriend isn't overstepping, but he's playing stepdad and or like not playing, as long as he's not overstepping and like purposely doing that and like purposely putting it to the kid that way, then everything should be fine. And if baby daddy wants to act up, he can F around and find out. Tell your boyfriend to be prepared and just put that. I'm not saying fight or like shoot nobody. I'm just saying like if people act up and get stupid, because this is one thing for some reason you women cannot do. If your baby daddy does say anything, hits you, punches you in the face, decides to come over and slam your car door, break your stuff, all this other nonsense, go beat up your boyfriend, that's it. You know this thing right here called a cell phone, and it goes 911, and you call the cops, and you don't let people mess around and disrespect you. That's what you do.
Next one, please.
So,
last and final one. It says, I don't want to take my fiance's last name. He doesn't want to take mine. Should we make up a new one, or what should we do?
hold on real quick. Baby dad, a boyfriend should not be a last resort if the boyfriend is present. Like, was it boyfriend or?
Yeah, boyfriend.
It was boyfriend. If the boyfriend is present, like a present stepdad, basically, like they're dating to marry, getting engaged, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
if he's present, then I feel like he should be completely able to drop off a child.
The boyfriend should be a last resort. The boyfriend should be a last resort to why? If the boyfriend is living with the mother of your child or whatever, right? And the child does not stay with you, if she's custodial parent, she has to go to work. She asked the boyfriend to drop the kids off to go to drop the kids off at school. And you trying to tell me you hot about that? You trying to tell me that he should be a last resort, that your goof ass should get up and go and drive all the way over there and then make the kids late and then cause an argument for no reason because you don't stay there no more and all this other type of extra shit. But the boyfriend should be a last resort.
No, it's the same thing. Why is the baby not picking up the child? Baby daddy not picking up the child? Why is she not picking up the child? It's irrelevant. As long as the child's getting picked up and taken care of.
Oh, y'all skipped the first two questions.
Why does it
We're
matter?
supposed to be a team anyways. Like,
I read them. I'm just like,
I don't have to be friends with him to take the kid.
yeah, like if the boyfriend if they're living together and he's the like a present moving towards stepdad, and he picks up the kids, why would you be hot about that? That's wild.
I'm look, I don't know. I know a lot of y'all don't know me personally, like personal life, but let me give you a little insight or whatever. My baby mamas be like, hey, do you think you could do this or whatever? And I'd be like, where your man at? Ain't he with you? Don't y'all stay together? You better ask that nigga.
Hey.
Don't.
Why are you asking me?
Why you no. With my kids are with me, they with me.
I don't call you.
I don't call you. I don't call you, text you, kick it with you, hang with you, skate with you, nothing.
We not
You get nothing. I don't need you over here. You don't have to text me. Did they eat? Did they sleep? No. They hanging from a tree, Georgia the Jungle style. That's where they at right now. Every time you ask me a dumbass question, you're going to get a dumbass answer. Boyfriends and baby mamas and all that other stuff, y'all got to let them live their life. Y'all be so involved in what go on at somebody else's house that like, why? You need to mind your business.
As long as your kid is safe and protected and loved and cared for, and there's no violence happening.
If they come,
leave it alone.
If they left your house with 2 eyes, 2 hands, and 2 feet, and a mouth, and they came back with 2 eyes, 2 hands, 2 feet, and a mouth, and a bag of candy, you should shut the fuck up.
You worried about that man's relationship to your child, but if you knew how to act right, you would be there.
You would be there.
You would be there to begin with.
Or
instead of blaming the boyfriend for being a good man to your kid, you should just be a good father.
We should have had this conversation before school started if you wanted me to pick them up on days that you did not want him to take them.
Well, yeah. I mean,
what kind of candy?
Baby daddy and the mama should be there, but guess what? You know
Candy corn.
Here's the thing.
A bag of candy corn.
I call a lot of shit for that candy corn conversation.
A bag of fucking candy corn.
Hold on, wait, I don't want to disown my child bringing candy corn home. I'm like, first off, get out, leave. I don't know whose kids you are. Not mine.
Bro, you don't eat candy corn.
Coming in here eating candles.
Let me tell you something. When I was at the club on Wednesday, everybody was just like, "You that nasty motherfucker."
Yeah,
and I was like, "What do you mean?"
Don't touch
you eat candy corn. I was like,
you that Yankee Doodle candle eating motherfucker.
I
That's
was
what
like,
you
wait
are.
a minute. Why is y'all doing this to me? How dare you?
Y'all
Okay, hold on. Here
Here you go.
No, what
Here we
I'm
go.
saying is, if you have a problem, here's the thing: like, you have to move on. Neither one of you are together. She's in a relationship with clearly a good guy who's willing to go pick up your kids or to drop your kids off at school. Here's the thing. Guess what? It's hard out here. You gotta
get that
to do anything, but to do anything, everything's expensive as shit. You gotta make like $200,000-$300,000 a year to buy a fucking home, even a doo-doo home. Like, it's hard out here. You got to have 4 roommates.
That's us Gemini.
You gotta
You a
now.
Gemini?
You gotta work together now. Like, your partner actually has to. You gotta put effort and help each other out. Type shit. It's hard out here. So if somebody's willing, if you're at work and your baby mama got to work, and the boyfriend's like, well, this is my off day, I can pick him up. Why would you be upset about that? And if the teacher is, dumbass Miss Stevenson calls the boyfriend dad, my point is, it'd be one thing if the boyfriend was like, yeah, I'm dad. No, the boyfriend corrected it, which is even more of a reason for you to leave this dude alone, because he's very clearly not trying to take your place. That's wild to me to be hot about that.
Let me read this comment. I gotta see what TBD said. Well, just because you and the woman not together, that don't mean that you a bad dad and not there for the kids. That's a bad take, Ash. Oh,
Is that what came out my mouth?
I don't know. He addressed that to you.
That's news
There's
to
an
me.
ASH on the end of that. That has nothing to do with us.
Here's the thing.
That's news to me.
Get busy, ass.
All right, hold on. Let me give it right quick. Look,
Put them on the screen.
just because you're not in that house don't mean you're a bad dad. That's not what I said. I said if you knew how to act, you would be in that house to be a dad. That's what I said.
Or she could have,
or let's say
it could be bad coochie management.
or let's say the
You're like,
relationship
you know what? I gotta go.
Or let's say the
Maybe
relationship
that
ain't work out.
maybe.
And y'all inside of a split household, right? That means during
Nah,
your days,
that'd be
you
bad.
take that kid to school, and during her days, that's her responsibility to figure out how that kid gonna get to school. It ain't your job to intertwine those days, because that's not a split household. Now, if y'all end up needing help and you call your baby dad, that's cool, whatever, and get that help if you need that. But that should not be like, no, I'm gonna be mad because your boyfriend took my son to school, even though I couldn't drive across town because I'm 30 minutes away and gas is expensive and I got working and now I got to complain to you because my life's hard. Now I got to pull up at your doorstep and my kid not ready. And it's adding too many stressful difficulties.
See, the thing is, he goes, that makes the BF the last resort. That example I gave, yes, I'll give you that. So I'll change the example. You're at work, the baby daddy's at work, mom's just at home, but it's her day off. And the boyfriend's like, nah, baby, you relax, I got the kid. What's wrong with that?
I like sound co-parenting to me. I'm just saying.
The mom can get him, but the boyfriend's like, nah, baby, you good. Relax.
You telling me if
Put
you
your
date
feet
a girl,
up.
you're not gonna have your
I'm
girl
gonna
take
go
that
get
kid to
kids.
school?
What?
So if this was the opposite side, like instead of the boyfriend, this was him and his wife, or him and his stepmom, whatever.
Yeah, stepmom, okay.
I said, would you have your stepmom, if she's a good woman and she respects and loves that
It's
kid, cares
always
for that
different
kid,
with women.
would you care if she took that kid to school?
No.
I wouldn't care.
Oh, that's my point.
Like
Hey,
if my,
Jay, go ahead,
if-
say
if-
as
if
long
my
as she
girl
know
said,
how to
"Hey,
treat-
I got the kids. I'm gonna take the kids to school," and then baby mom called and said, "Hey, I got a problem with her taking the click."
What's wrong with you?
Beep.
I'm not playing with you.
I'm like, brother, y'all be entertaining that madness, letting women or
Why?
letting men get mad or because you doing something in your house. If you called me with some stupidness, don't you ever let that man.
Think.
Does you live here?
Did you just hang up on me? Click again.
Because she
What you
needs.
talking about? What you talking about? Did you just hang up on me? If you called back, I'm gonna hit decline and put block.
I swear.
You'll be blocked for the remainder of the day.
Bro, that's
You know what's
crazy to
is
me.
I've seen you do it.
He
I will
said,
block you.
he said, because she needs to get the kid. Why?
Why?
If the whole objective is to date to marry, I know y'all out here hoeing and hot girl
And don't
summer in it,
understand what none
and
of that
don't-
is.
and don't know. But I'm saying if the objective is to date to marry, right? What do we say? You're a wife when I find you, not when I marry you.
That's a fact.
Like, if I find a woman that is good, or if she finds a man that's actually good, and y'all aren't together, and you have a day off and you're chilling, or if I'm doing I'm building a shed or something in the back, and my girl wants to go pick up the kids from school, what's wrong with that?
Especially if she
Why do
already-
I have to stop everything I'm doing to go get them when I'm building a life and now I have a woman in my life who we
Because
can
they
do
ain't-
things
what-
together?
hold on, wait.
What's even crazier is that they're on the list. We all have to do a list at the beginning of the year. You saw it just like I saw it. If you had a problem with it then, you should have said something.
That's
then.
some real
Marriage
parenting.
It wouldn't have helped you none.
It wouldn't have helped you now because I'm still gonna do what I want to do.
Marriage
He
is not
said
the confines of a strong household.
Because they ain't married. You don't have. I don't.
How do you get to marriage?
You don't
How
gotta
do you get to marriage?
So yeah, and that's a big one too. How do you get to marriage as a parent? If I bring a woman into my life that doesn't have kids and has never been a mother before, right? but she steps into that role and goes and picks up my daughter from school.
And amongst other things,
that is my ding 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 from the Lord himself to be like, marry that woman. So that is how she becomes a wife, because I have a child. She has to step into that role. She has to want to step into that role.
He said,
so
you said you was chilling.
So if she said she was going to, or like she stepped in that role and we were moving towards marriage, then why would that be a problem? But again, how do you find out that you're going to marry that person if they don't step into the role as a parent? Because you shouldn't be marrying nobody that wouldn't step into a role as a parent if you have young children.
I think that's a lot of the idea nowadays. It's like, I don't want to be a parent, but you'll still date them. It's like, no, I come with children. You knew I came with children in the beginning.
No, it's exactly what Mayor says. Is all y'all people playing house all the time. Might as well do everything it entails.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
She spelled that wrong, but we gonna
and everything it entails is not just sex. You want to pay some of these bills. You want to pay some of these bills. I got kids. This grass need to be cut. Somebody got to clean out them gutters. God damn it! Did somebody change the vent for the AC? The goddamn, all that.
We doing this shit already.
I'm just saying. Not all women can step up, and not all men can step up. Be a true woman / man.
But a true woman
loves and care for not only you but your children is golden and real. Okay,
it's rare. It's rare to find somebody to look. Stepdads and stepmoms, real stepmoms and stepdads are G's. They're no different than real parents. They are real parents.
They are real parents.
But just I'm gonna be honest, just as rare as it is to find somebody that's good enough, that's a good person, that's a real parent to step into a stepdad or stepmom role, just because you have kids doesn't make you a good parent.
Just because you have kids,
and it's also there are kids you will give birth and you were still not a good mother. You are not a mom. You're a mother. You're not a mom. You're a father, not a dad. It's just as rare to find good loving parents.
Some of them step parents come in to be more loving than the actual parents.
And you think just because you get married and have kids that you're a good parent? That's not even how you become a parent. A parent is over time. You grow with that concept. I'm not gonna hold you. Parents don't know how to be parents just because they pop out a baby. That's not how that works. You got to grow with that baby and grow as a man with that baby. You know what I'm saying?
Posting pictures on social media every day with your baby does not make you a good parent. It doesn't. It don't. And you're happy. Your kid around there licking walls and tearing up the building,
yelling
or whatever. But
telling you what they gonna do.
Yeah, but you can take a good picture for Facebook and Instagram. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all get on my nerves.
As she said. What did Lisa say? She said, I'm not calling the dad who's an hour away to come pick up the kids and bring them home, especially if my boyfriend is 10 minutes away and on his way here. Be mad, but be mad over there.
Yeah, be mad over there. Keep that shit over there because I don't know what you over here for. Oh my gosh, I say that all the time.
Somebody going crazy in the comments.
I say that all the time to my baby mama, bro. I promise you I do.
My parents are still trying to figure out how to parent, and I'm 32.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, man.
That's my parents' world.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. If we knew the statistics of like abusive households between men and women, it'd be sickening. Okay, just to shy away from that topic.
Because they'll have their own kids and mistreat the kids they come with to begin with. You don't get me started on this topic. I'm triggered for real.
Well, yeah, I mean
that's fact.
It happens. That's just what we was. We wasn't even supposed to be there. We were supposed to be talking about friendships or whatever. And I was trying to get to the point like so that some friends just take advantage of other friends, of their kindness and the shit that had. And that's what I was getting to. I was getting to that, but we didn't get there. We fucking segued into some more shit like we always do.
Mayor, yeah, that situation can happen, but fuck, I have parents that didn't give a shit about me and I was theirs.
I was about to say,
like,
direct correlation, direct bloodline don't mean nothing.
I think it's a people thing. It's not a family thing. It's a character thing.
That's real.
But anyway, this is what we gonna hit it at. It was good. Gail got a little long-winded for like 10 minutes. But
Shut up.
That's normal. That's not.
Oh, and then
You did, Haley. It's been a great show.
Yeah, Haley, you missed a lot.
It's been actually a pretty good show.
I feel like I missed a lot. You did.
Not really.
We can't go back.
Well, she's also working.
Yeah.
There's that, too.
We gotta get you some headphones.
That's speaking of which, shout out to Haley, you a G. The last time she ran a show, she was playing that bitch out loud in a restaurant through a seafood boil, just wilding out in the restaurant with Noodle Talk blaring. And now she at work blaring the show.
They put it on one of the TVs up there.
Yeah. Put it on the TV. Whoop whoop. I'm gonna go ahead and block you now. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Her right eye twitch.
I don't know how to unblock people. I'm just letting you know.
Baby, he's still blocked. She had to make a whole new page.
Oh, as a matter of fucking fact, let me tell you. Like you come
Sorry,
through.
you just touched me. What you got going on?
Bro, you gotta chill out.
You in my space.
Listen to you.
You're right. He got
he got you.
Wild.
He did get
That's
you.
wild. I hate him.
He pulled a John.
Yeah, he pulled a John. It don't bother me when he do it.
Hold on. My question is, I don't see what you see, Savannah. You said blame the one on the far right for not staying on topic. I feel like far right is the green screen over here.
Savannah, you dusty. Calm down.
That's
It ain't me. I was on topic the whole time.
Savannah, Dust just got Dust just got spit shine. Dust just got spit shine. That's the left.
I didn't switch topics until John said switch topics. Don't do that. Fuck you. Hell no.
I said switch topics, but it was all because we was already.
No, that last segment was something crazy though.
Yeah.
Like them random questions off the phone, that shit threw me on the whirlpool.
Did it?
Like the first few questions, I was like, what the fuck are these questions? But then like once we got the one we was gonna talk about, I was like, okay, this ain't a bad question.
That's what I was hoping for. But you got to fish through a bunch of madness.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
One of the bitches was long. That second one was long as fuck. He said that bitch. I said, what did you say? He said,
well, but see, I posted.
Hakuna Matata.
I refused to post them before we get here, and I just sent them to the group chat. But now I gotta start sending them to you so you can read them. I get it.
Man, it was what was it?
Tim mad as hell. All y'all niggas wrong.
I don't know about all of us being wrong, but come on, bro. Like Tim, you, man. We talk about this all the time. The way you came up and the way we came up is on two totally different spectrums, and the way we came up is like the normal way of the world. It's like, hey, this is how shit goes like normally
in life.
Yeah. And then over here is
the gray area.
Oh no, over here is the gray area where people be like, yeah, they messed up a little bit, and then over there.
That's Tim.
Over there, there's a pitcher's mound, and the digger hit the bat, and the home run, and it went over the fence and into the abyss. That's Timmy D's world. Okay. And he be just fishing over here sometimes. So the way I grew up ain't real life. No. We ain't saying it ain't real life. It just wasn't real.
So these niggas need a therapist.
Or they be depressing, like, man, tell them to go get a therapist. Or you could get one of those people who to tell you how to live. And
that's what we here for.
Yeah. Talk to us. We'll get you on the right path.
We'll get you right.
We'll get you on the right path. He's gonna hate me for telling or for saying that, but I felt good for doing that.
I got 2 posters gonna drop this week, so I hope y'all looking out for them. Similar type shit, but it's gonna be animated versions and posters and stuff. So I'll be looking for that.
All right. Anybody got anything else that they want to leave with? No, you good? Ash is good.
Anything?
That
started.
Ash, go ahead, man.
Ash ain't got nothing.
I mean, I can say something.
Go ahead. All I'm saying is, if you say my life is different from y'all, then that means a lot of stuff that Rico say being that made up life y'all live.
Made up. Ain't nothing made up over here.
Ain't nothing but time and experience, baby.
Nah, the only thing that's wrong with Puerto Rico is that the world that he live in, it's still over here in the normal realm, but it's just that he holds people to a certain standard. and there's no room for error. Like
The standard can be unrealistic. I'll give you that.
his standard is
Well,
hard.
I'm not gonna say it's unrealistic. I'm gonna say that it's not forgiving to normal people's experience because
That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with him. No, it's not normal. No, you are right. But he still has the basic concept. But you know what? No, that's bullshit. And yeah, that was bullshit too. Or whatever. Other than whatever that is going on over there in that land. What's good? All I have to say is don't do coke in the bathroom. I'm going to take my son to the park by.
Thought the bathroom was for adults.
Yeah. I do what I
That's
want.
not what we promote.
That's not what we promote.
We promote do it in the bathroom.
Do your drugs in the bathroom like an adult. Okay?
Exactly.
Now, if you do it in the middle of the room, now you foul.
I didn't touch you.
Yes, you did.
Bro, you got to chill out.
You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill.
I'm gonna fade him, cuz.
Over there making it weird.
That's all you got to say?
Do your drugs in the bathroom like an adult, okay? Don't go outside in the back and try to be sneaky. That's how you get caught.
You good? You got anything else to say?
Just take the lessons life gives you when you open it up to receive them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all should find y'all favorite Geminis and send them $2,500 just to say you fuck with them. That's a real thing. There's 3 Geminis in the room. There's 2 in the.
Who all Geminis in here?
It's not John.
You a Gemini? Hey, motherfucker, get the what? When your birthday?
19. I'm June.
Not this month. June.
Yeah.
Okay.
My birthday's Juneteenth.
18th June.
You don't get to forget my
birthday. Crazy motherfucker.
You don't get to forget my birthday because my birthday is Juneteenth every year.
Yeah, I'm May 26th coming up. Yeah. Y'all the secondaries.
That's why y'all weird.
Hey,
Big Gemini energy.
Yeah, nigga ain't nothing new.
Mary's a Gemini too.
Nah, man, June though. Mary make a lot of sense. She really a June, okay?
I'm June. What do you mean June?
They call us crazy. They say we do different versions.
Look.
Oh,
you like off-brand June. She like prime June.
Oh my! Same day. They're a day apart.
I'm June 19th.
She's June 10th.
Do you not know in June? I said my birthday was Juneteenth. You know what day that is?
It's
let him answer the question.
That ain't the 14th, is it?
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
It's the June 14th.
It's the extra 3 days that they were supposed to give us in February.
So I thought that was like a black goddamn.
It is.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
Juneteenth.
It's not the 14th.
Yeah. Oh, it's not 14th?
No.
What day is it?
My birthday.
19th?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Every year. Juneteenth is June 19th.
Okay.
And my last one is we
See
don't
me and
really
you in a lie.
we didn't really realize how good
He
we
said,
had it.
oh no. She's on you. She said, "Where's Kendrick Lamar?" Don't say it, Miguel.
Shout out Kendrick. He a goddamn Gemini
Mayor
too.
said he not like us. He not like us.
And my last quote for the day is
So y'all came after us, just so y'all know. Y'all really secondary.
Oh.
LLM. And my second one
He
is
said
we had
he ain't black.
Nigga, Tim, you live in a lie. That nigga beating the steps to fathers.
That's cool.
That's all I know.
Oh, that's funny.
Can I get this out?
Yes, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was hilarious. I know it was. We really didn't realize how good we had it when we had 24-hour Walmart and McChickens. I hate both of y'all.
What the hell
I hate both of y'all.
He said, bro said June 14th.
Well, I didn't say, yeah, I got that bit locked in, goddamn. John co-signed me. I was like, yeah,
sure
like the nigga that hold the goddamn head, but I won.
I sure did.
He said June 14th for 100, Alex.
All right, that's 2 niggas off of trivia. That's a wrap.
Oh, you damn right I
Don't
did.
bring us to family.
That's
shit.
the best part. Well, I love
crying.
it. I love it when somebody be like, bro, oh, okay, dead ass. Oh, 100. Hey, so when's Juneteenth? Nah, nigga, answer the question. June 14th.
Hey,
Hell yeah, that's it. Hell yeah, that's it. Everybody.
What's crazy is AG trying to save him. AG trying to save him.
I don't ever know when AG trying to save a nigga, bro.
He
AG
did try to
goddamn-
fucking save you.
He tried to change the
He tried to
subject.
change
He was
the
like,
subject.
no,
He was
You
like,
gotta remember John and got John
Nope.
is John.
I saw this as a
These-
great.
These two be plotting. Yeah, they and what you don't realize is that they be butting heads all day.
If John sit on
When
the
they
side of that
find the
pool and that
moment-
shit say shallow, he gonna
Fuck
jump in
that.
and let you know it's deep.
When them two
That
find the
nigga said
moment
it's
to
deep in
plot,
this bit.
when these two find the moment to plot, it's over with. You
He
might
said-
as well take your L.
Bro
They plot
sat up,
well.
bro sat up in the couch, looked you dead in your eye, and said June 14th.
And we just said 19 before this goddamn. I said, what the fuck?
Oh. Leave me alone. Ooh. What are you doing?
Oh man,
Stop calling me, bro. God, dog.
Why
You
are
being
you calling and touching people over here? You
weird. You being weird. You gonna let us have us a good time? God damn it. That shit was funny.
Ain't no more titty fiddling in this goddamn room.
Yeah, that was funny. That's what you need to clip that. You need to clip that. Ash fucked up.
And put like
So that's
a
3. I got the post as well.
That's a good one. That's one of those ones that people gonna be like, "Fuck, did he say?"
Fuck y'all niggas, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are what you. This is what you're supposed to be clipping. Goddamn spaghetti noodles in the microwave. That should never be forgotten. I make the best spaghetti in the world. How you cook it? I put my spaghetti noodles in the microwave. I hate you.
I should do it straight to hell. I should do.
and I wasn't on that show, and I was like,
He wasn't even here yet.
He
He wasn't even a part of the group yet. This shit wild. You know what I
oh
should do?
man,
I should do a throwback.
What?
Go all the way back in the archives and grab that one.
Yeah, you should. Whew. Well, all right, cool. It's on you, I think because he said something about 24-hour Walmarts and dollar chickens.
oh,
Yeah, we didn't realize how good we had it.
That's real.
I bet it's 24-hour Walmart though.
Mr. Dollar McChickens.
Used to go on 24-hour.
Damn, the dollar in the Arizonas. The actual dollar
Arizona's, yeah.
Some of the Arizona teas
99 cents.
in the big ass cans.
Yeah.
I used to get the grape. That shit used to put me to
You gotta
sleep.
shake it up though. People don't know you gotta shake them bitches.
Why the
up.
fuck would you shake it up?
If you ain't never shook it up and give it a try. You gonna be mad.
check out what?
The big ass
The
can
Arizona
Arizona
cans.
teas.
You ain't never shake it up, come back.
And so I'm supposed to shake the shit out this fucking can and then pop that hoe.
It ain't seltzer. Why the hell not? It's juice. Timmy, I thought you was Dusty and exited 15 minutes
Take
ago.
it up. Bro, you
He
like
said, "Oh my God, Harriet Tubman definitely wouldn't have woke bro up."
Every time they ain't waking nobody.
She would have walked past that nigga. She would have ran past that nigga like, everybody, come on, let's hurry up and go. Fuck that nigga.
Boy, I know y'all can't talk. This nigga like KFC. That's a wrap. Nigga, who the fuck else I'm getting on, bro?
nigga. You
That's
just missed one.
tough.
Fuck
You
that.
a KFC
That's
contributing ass nigga.
Fuck
So
that.
if anybody gonna call me
Nigga.
for not being
You
black
can't talk
motherfucker, it
about
ain't gonna
me
be
and
you.
You missed one of the biggest black holidays.
I'll
I'll
take
be
that. I'll take that over KFC, greasy ass, water dry, water soaked ass.
Nigga, you trying to come out of something that you're not gonna be able to
I don't
come
gotta
out
come out. All I gotta do is double down.
He tried to save
of. I
you.
tried to say it.
And I
You were
appreciate-
taking it.
Look, but you
No,
gotta hold the hand out. Help me, nigga. I'm dry. Help me.
I remember that next time you need some saving, I'm gonna let your ass drown like a motherfucker. On Jesus. On the cross.
Speaking of the cross, them goddamn shoes he got on.
Boy, now he trying to get on your ass.
Okay,
Why'd you play with him?
Okay, side.
He,
Okay, sidestep.
Don't,
Keep going.
hold on.
Whoa, that nigga got Crocs on.
No,
Nah,
no.
leave it
Look,
alone.
I'll
Leave
take
it
my
out.
Crocs because they closed
Leave
toe.
it. I
Put
just
them
want-
prawns up on the screen.
No, I got sandals on. I have normal sandals. They are normal sandals. They're island sandals. Actually, they're
We gonna finish.
they're very like
The Jerusalem
Jason
nines.
Momoa. No, there's nothing Jerusalem about this. These are normal sandals from the island. My man over here
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I don't open up the archive.
Is wearing the Deer Hunter 3000s.
And not fish. Yes, sir. Fuck is you talking about?
Do you see? Look, those Crocs don't have a sport mode. They have a bow and arrow mode.
Motherfucker, I only wear Crocs on a Wednesdays. Okay.
That's
Don't
not
nobody
true.
care about no Wednesday.
That's not trying to see you out there on a Thursday busting like that.
He looked like
You never see me on a Thursday with
Yes,
Crocs on. You Kevin.
he is wearing dirty moccasins right now, and he is trying to talk
Boy,
about
your
what
shoes
we're
blacker
wearing
than the night. What is you talking about?
Because
Pull
they're-
them bitches back out.
because they're black.
Them bitches built into the ground. Ain't no grip on them bitches. Nigga
That's-
got them
that's
hoes
They got
Payless.
roots.
Look at all that grip. You see that grip right there?
Okay, you got me. Look at the inside. Flip them.
Look at the inside. They're brown and they're brown and black.
What?
That's-
You
that's-
need to go to Gotham City with that shit.
That's the color it's supposed to be.
Y'all here conceding this shit.
Boy, the dark-
Somebody's got to be black here because it ain't you.
the dark Knight gonna come after you for this hypocrisy.
I gotta be the Dark Knight.
Yo,
I
Dark Knight gonna
gotta,
come
I gotta
for
hold
you.
it down on the 19th because the Joker's over here on the 14th.
Got you,
Till we
bitch.
end the show.
I see you trying to fight back.
I tried.
Did not.
Hey,
Did not.
At least I'm swinging, motherfucker. I ain't just going for the wall.
That's
He said at least they black.
Lisa.
oh.
I didn't get
That's what I'm talking about. You take his side. I'm in pink Crocs. Yeah, you right.
that.
You sure right.
And
You
what are
better-
those? What are those shorts?
You couldn't pay for these shorts,
Oh,
They look like chocolate milk.
bro. They for the texture. You look like that brown cow commercial from back in the day from Dairy
It
Fresh.
does.
I swear to God.
y'all couldn't do this at the beginning of the show.
No. We had to fire
All
off
high
at the end.
pressure energy in here.
Gotta make sure I bring the liquor.
Y'all gonna make me smoke a blunt after this, boy. Y'all
I gotta make sure I bring the goose in here.
Yeah, I'm not even drunk.
A goose.
Yeah, I got Goose, Maker's Mark, and some others at the house that I got to get to.
And he gonna bring the goose.
You want the Makers?
Huh.
That Maker's Mark be doing something.
What you know
Oh,
about
I
Makers?
drink-
It's aggressive. That's what
I drink Makers. I haven't drank whiskey in a while.
I don't really fuck with whiskey like that, but I'll sip it every now and then.
Yeah, you did. You just had a car bomb.
I do have something.
We've been waiting on you this entire time.
Oh, that's damn, my bad. I apologize.
Timmy, I might still forget it. You want to know why? Because I didn't care to learn the lesson.
For
Yeah, you will
Damn
never forget this day again.
where
Y'all know it's 100 degrees outside. That's why he got the Crocs on. I should have known.
It is hot in this bitch. Y'all talking about wearing shorts. Bitches, we in Florida. What the fuck going on? Feel like we up in goddamn somewhere else.
Okay.
I guess it's cold or something.
Okay. Baby girl, you so fine. With that being said, may God continue to send you terrible men until you decide to choose me.
I like that.
Hey, fucking man.
Man, Crocs do not shrink. Is that real?
Yeah.
Crocs don't fucking shrink, bro.
They do.
Nigga, these bitches been through trials and tribulations,
Sir,
bro.
I'm not gonna
We actually had to down these.
sir,
My last
Yeah,
one
we
showed.
know that.
Sir,
I've been
I'm
inside
gonna be honest.
14
Sir, I'm gonna
for
be
a
honest.
long time, and I don't remember these bitches getting 13.
Sir, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna say where I work at, but just think about that. They shrink. I promise you they do.
You know what? That'd be a first for me.
No, that was nobody stole anything. I was literally quoting a clip that I saw. That's
Lisa, you can't see the dust on your kneecaps, so what is you talking about?
you know I don't have to
That's not the one to shoot at.
I don't have to make shit up all the time, guys. I can quote something that I saw.
I sent that
Yeah.
tweet to a female last weekend. Please quote the wiki.
I sent that tweet to a female last weekend. Jesus Christ.
Let me say week.
No, you boss.
No. Yeah, those definitely look like that's a new line. That's a new line. That's a new line, actually. I think those are the like
don't like camo? That's crazy.
Kanye came out with the trials and tribulations Crocs. That's what those are. They're limited
Bro,
editions.
your bitches been through trials and tribulations. Look at the palm on them bitches.
Let John finish so we can go home. Y'all ain't got to cut this shit. I got to cut this shit.
Okay, sorry, I'm
That
done.
nigga,
God damn it.
nigga toes gripping the floor. Trying to talk about trials and tribulations.
Nigga, shut up. God damn.
Because I got island feet. You damn right. They
You
gripping them.
niggas gonna make me turn this whole.
Got no
What am I
pad, just
saying?
chalk.
I'm fast as shit in these sandals too.
Hey, Mike, I'm
They
done.
were sold for $20. Here we go. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all once again for tuning into the show. I know this one's been kind of long and it's actually been good. I actually like when we get on the show and just are able to just talk and not try to like this didn't feel scripted, nor anything that we do on the show is scripted, but it felt like the conversation was more genuine, and that's what I be trying to get out. I want our conversation to flow. I want it to be genuine, and that's what I'm pushing for more than likely every time y'all see us on Noodle Talk. So once again, if y'all see us on here, y'all see us come through your feed, make sure you comment like you've been doing. I appreciate that. Like, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're on Facebook, Instagram, and everything else, please share it out. Because the only way we're going to get bigger is if everybody is pushing us out so everybody can see us.
Amen.
So we need that.
Rico serving spaghetti without hands is crazy.
One last thing. He bought those Crocs for 4 pennies and a rusty revolver.
With that,
Well, hell no,
with that, I'm gonna leave y'all with
make
make sure that you just vet your friends. You have to vet all your friends, and don't let those same friends take your kindness for fucking weakness.
Amen.
Don't let them mistreat you. Don't let them. You just don't. I saw that. If it's bad, just don't. Don't let them do it to you. I got a couple friends who I just let people walk all over them because they're so nice, and it makes me mad when they do it to them.
Cut it out.
Cut it out, and that's all I got.
We're gonna go jump Miguel.
With that being said, I appreciate everybody once again. We Noodle Talk, baby. We in your speakers. What you gonna do about it?
Nah, nothing.
We out.
But the bitches in sport mode.